Hello students, welcome to CR Digital Classes. I'm Hasham Ali Khan. So watch the CR Digital Classes for getting a complete command on the subject so that you can face the examination boldly with confidence and get excellent results in your examination. So presently we are discussing about single entry system, which is in Unit 4 of Financial Accounting 2. In this, from this unit, you will get 4 marks question in section A and also 12 marks question in section B. So question number 12A or B, any one you have to attempt for 12 marks. So in the previous video also I have explained you what type of problems will be asked for 12 marks from this unit. Normally they will ask you to prepare a statement of profit or loss to find out the profit and also to prepare a revised statement of affairs, or sometimes without revised statement of affairs, only you have prepared statement of profit or loss. So in this problem, I'm going to explain you how to find out the profit or loss for 12 marks question. Remember, comparatively compared to other units, this unit number 4 is very easy. But the thing is, you must understand the problem. If you understand the information given in the problem and also the requirement, then the problem will be very, very easy. So this problem was asked in September-October 21 from in Usmania University examination, but for 15 marks because this was COVID pattern. At that time, the marks was 15 marks. But presently, this type of problems will be asked for 12 marks in the question number 12A or B. Now see here, Ram keeps his books on single entry system. You are required to ascertain profit or loss made by him in the year 2018 from the following. So what is given in the problem? Cash on hand at last year closing 31st December 2017, that is the closing of the last year. Automatically it will become opening for the current year. The current year is 2018. So whatever 31st December 2017, that is nothing but 1st January 2018, right? So opening balances and closing balances are given of all the assets and liability. Cash in hand, asset. Bank overdraft, liability. Stock, asset. Sundry creditor, liability. Sundry debtor, asset. Bills receivable, asset. Land and building, furniture, assets. By using these assets and liability, we can find out the capital by preparing statement of affairs. Now adjustments are given during drawings during the year amounted to 12,000. Then depreciation is to be calculated on land and building at 5% per annum and furniture at 10% per annum. Provide for doubtful debts at 5% on debtors. This is the additional information given to find out the profit. Remember the steps already in the previous video I have explained you. The first step is to calculate the capital at the beginning of the year and capital at the end of the year by making statement of affairs. Now we proceed to prepare. Now see here. Calculation of opening capital and closing capital. For finding out this capital, we are making statement of affairs on 31st December 2017 and 31st December 2018, last year and current year. So now we will start the problem. Cash in hand is an asset. So cash in hand I am taking on the asset side. Last year cash in hand 53,500 and current year cash in hand 54,000. Next comes bank overdraft. Last year bank overdraft is a liability. So I am taking on the liability bank overdraft. Last year 45,000 and current year it is 40,000. Next comes stock in trade, that is asset. So I am taking stock in trade 60,000 last year and current year it is 80,000. Next comes sundry creditors. Here you can see sundry creditors. I am taking on the liability side. Sundry creditors are 45,000. Last year, 45,000. and current year 35,000. After sundry creditors, sundry debtors asset. Sundry debtors are 60,000, 80,000. So 60,000 last year, current year 80,000. Then bills receivable asset. Bills receivable are 42,000 and 40,000. Next comes land and building. Land and building are 180,000. Both the years 180,000. 1,80,000. Then last one is furniture. That is also an asset. Furniture is 46,000. Both the years same. So we have taken all the assets and liabilities, right? By taking this, we find out how much is the capital. Take the total of the assets. First of all, 31st December 2017, 53,500 plus 60,000 plus 60,000 plus 42,000 plus 1,80,000 plus 46,000. It comes to 4,41,500. 4,41,500. Same total I am taking on the liability side also. 4,41,500. From this, subtract these two liabilities, minus 45,000. Minus 45,000. So it comes to 351,500. This is nothing but capital. This is the balancing figure. So we got the capital at the beginning of the year. Last year closing capital, current year's opening capital. Now we find out similarly current year capital 2018. So 54,000 plus 80,000 plus 80,000 plus 40,000 plus 1,80,000 plus 46,000 comes to 4,80,000. Same 4,80,000 I am taking on liability side. From 4,80,000 minus 40,000 minus 35,000, it comes to 4,05,000. That's all. So what we have done, we have prepared the statement of affairs and we got the capital at the beginning of the year and end of the year. Now we have to make the statement of profit or loss to find out the profit. Now I am coming to the next step. Ascertainment of profit or loss. The statement of profit or loss for the year ended 31st December 2018. Already in the previous videos, also previous problems, we have seen how to find out the profit. First of all, take the capital at the end of the year. So here I am taking capital at the end. That is 31st December 2018. How much capital? I think 4,05,000 something. We'll check. Here we have calculated. The capital at the end is 4,05,000, right? Now we'll come back to our current step. 4,05,000 I am taking in the second column. 4,05,000 in the second column. To this capital, we have to add drawings. Like every problem, what we are doing? Capital at the end, add drawings. How much are the drawings? Here in the problem, drawings during the year amounted to 12,000. So I am adding 12,000. So 4,17,000. From this, subtract if further capital is introduced. Is there any further capital introduced? No. Drawings are given, depreciation is given, provision for documents. No further capital introduced. Now next we have to subtract the capital at the beginning of the year. Capital at the beginning. That is 1st January 2018. Or in other words 31st December 2017. So already in the first statement we have prepared. See here how much is the capital at the beginning of the year. 3,51,500. This is the capital at the beginning of the year. Now we'll come back to our step. 3,51,500. 3,51,500. This we have to subtract. Now we'll see what is the amount. 4,17,000 minus 3,51,500. It comes to 65,500. This 65,500. This is the profit before adjustments. Profit before adjustments. Now we have to make the adjustments. What are the adjustments to be made given in the problems here? Depreciation is to be calculated on land and building. So here I am writing less depreciation on land and building. How much? 5%. So 5% of what is the land and building value? 1,80,000. So 1,80,000 into 5%, it comes to 9,000. Similarly, second adjustment is depreciation on furniture. Depreciation on furniture. So what is the percentage? 10%. What is the value of furniture given? 46,000. 46,000, 10%, it comes to 4,600. Next, last one is provision for doubtful debts. Provision for doubtful debts. At what percentage? 5% of debtors. 5% of debtors. Debtors are 80,000. End of the year you see, not beginning of the year. Sundry debtors are 80,000. So 5% of 80,000, it comes to 4,000. That's all. Only 3 adjustments are given, right? Now take the total of these adjustments. So it is 9,000 plus 4,600 plus 4,000. That comes to 17,600. 17,600. These are the deductions. Subtract. That's why I'm putting it minus sign. Bracket. 65,500 minus 17,600. It comes to 47,900. 47,900. This is the profit during the year 2018. That's all. So finally, we have completed the answer to this problem. So 2 things. First, finding out the capital at the beginning of the year and end of the year. Then preparing the statement of profit or loss. Now again, we'll recap what we have done in this problem. The requirement is you have to make you are required to make a certain profit or loss. It is asking you to make a certain profit or loss made during the year. So what is the first step? Again, I'm coming back. First step, opening capital and closing capital. Take all the assets given, take all the liabilities, subtract capital beginning of the year, 351,500, end of the year, 4,05,000. Finished. After this, make the statement of profit or loss. Take the capital at the end of the year, add drawings. Less further capital introduced. If it is there in the problem, then we would have deducted. It is not there. then less capital at the beginning of the year. Profit before adjustments. Three adjustments are given: depreciation on land and building, depreciation on furniture, and provision for doubtful debts. Subtract these three items, we'll get 47,900 as the profit earned during the year 2018. Hope you understood the procedure of how to find out the profit or loss when the information is given regarding assets and liabilities. Similar type of problems had been asked in previous examinations. For your practice, you can see exactly similar type of problems you can see here. It was asked in May, June 2019 for 12 marks. Ram keeps his books on single entry system. You are required to ascertain profit or loss. Exactly same. So here total drawings are given 36,000. During the year introduced further capital 30,000. So while calculating profit for the year, take the capital at the end of the year. To that you add drawings and minus further capital introduced. Then you subtract opening capital. You'll get the profit. Depreciate furniture, plant and motor van. Prepare final statement of affairs. Exactly similar what we have done just now. So you can practice these problems. One more examination, they have asked the similar type of problem. This was asked in Jan 2021. See here, Swami who keeps his books on single entry system supplied the following. Prepare statement of profit or loss. So before making statement of profit or loss, you have to prepare a statement of affairs to find out the opening capital and closing capital. Then Swami introduced 50,000 as further capital into the business and withdrew 2,500 per month. So you have to multiply 2,500 into 12. We want the drawings for the year. Then take the capital at the end of the year, add drawings for the year. For the year, not for the month. But further capital introduced during the year is 50,000. This 50,000 you should subtract. And depreciate furniture by 10%, write off 3,000 from machinery, that is depreciation of machinery, and interest on capital is 5% per annum. This is one new point. So interest on capital is also one of the expense. So it should be deducted, subtracted. So how many items we have to subtract? 3. That is depreciation on furniture. Secondly, 3,000 rupees depreciation on machinery. And third, interest on capital. This should also be subtracted. After subtracting these 3, we will get the profit for the year. So exactly similar type of problems had been asked in previous examinations also. So if you practice these problems, definitely you will get a very strong hold on this type of problems. So comparatively, this is very, very important compared to other units. Hope you understand the complete procedure of finding out the profit. All the best on behalf of CR Publications.